And these guys defending their home turf. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go, here from San Diego. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback would sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Regular.
Allen taken right to the air. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
At their 49-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
56. 319.
First down throw for Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
319.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Nice run across the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Voyagers, nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he spins right, breaks through and breaks away. And he takes it down to the 33. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And Gibbs gets to him. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. You took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Throwing it on 2nd down. It's everything he has under this one. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you if you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Go! Bravo waiting!
Gibbs is across the line. That's a San Diego touchdown. The Voyagers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31. And they just get the playoff. And he's taken down, so that's how our 1st quarter is going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey. And as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving, both teams neck and neck so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now Allen off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, Buffalo.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw now, Allen. Right back to Worthy. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Setting up to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. It's good for a Buffalo first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Irving here from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Allen. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The give right side. Here's Bigsby. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blitz coming here, Allen. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Voyagers 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Bates takes on the extra point. And the Voyagers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Final throw before the break. He's looking deep once again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They're gonna try and throw it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's gonna have this one down to the 37. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Gibbs now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check out.
Sticking to the air here. Chips it down to Gibbs. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 17.
Looking to throw here. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills getting back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. This one's caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
70 range.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in San Diego. Voyagers with a little more work to do to win it here.
Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go. Cougar, take it.
Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Up the gut they go, Gibbs. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. discuss with fourth down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here he is to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Voyagers make the play that should win them this game.
And that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Line up the design keeper. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away